I messed up. I don't know what is happening to me and my unemotional self. I really shouldn't be admitting to this, and you all are gonna hate me. I know it.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm actually so excited about this vlog because we are just going to be doing so much wedding stuff, but like exciting wedding things. And I'll get into all of it as we go through the day in the next couple of days. I kind of just like booked some things back to back, starting with number one. I'm actually going to be breaking out my Dyson for the first time in literally months. Like I have not curled my hair in months. You guys know I've been using the Zuvi Halo hair dryer that keeps my hair straight. Game changer, like game changer. Oh my gosh, like I've just been actually enjoying my hair straight, and I can't tell you how much that has meant to my routine. Like just getting ready takes me no time at all. However, for my rehearsal dinner, I'm thinking I want to wear my hair different than I normally do in everyday life, like maybe curled. I don't even remember what my hair looks like curled, so I'm going to try this out. I don't know, I haven't done it in so long, so like I forget how to even use it, I feel like, but we're gonna give it a try. We're really trying to like this week get things squared away for the wedding, and just things are falling into place. And there are still a couple of things up in the air, which we will chat about later, but I'm actually not gonna do a spicy little montage of me using the Dyson because I am running late for an 11 o'clock appointment. So next time you see me, fingers crossed, my hair looks decent. I don't know. And this is the finished look. It really does not look great, but I did not give myself enough time this morning. Like chunks of my hair were soaking wet when I was trying to use the Dyson. It just not great. I really need to start practicing if I plan on wearing my hair curly for my rehearsal dinner. And oh my gosh, I don't feel well right now. I just shoved my breakfast down my throat so fast. You guys know I'm like the slowest eater ever. Partly because like, I don't know, I just naturally eat slow, but also if I eat too fast, my stomach, like I just get the worst stomach ache. And I'm actually about to go to my dress fitting for my wedding dress. I don't know if this is my last dress fitting or what. I had one dress fitting so far. I'm really hoping I could just go there and they say everything looks good and I can take her home. I don't know. I'm excited, but I feel like it's not ideal that like my stomach is like distended. Is that a word, distended? So that's probably not great for the dress fitting, but anyway, I have to get my stuff in order because I'm running late, and to clarify, I'm running late for being early. Like we're gonna be fine. We're getting there on time. I physically can't imagine. Like, is this a thing where humans are like, oh yeah, like my appointment's at 11 a.m. Let me just roll up at like 11:04. Like, that's just not it. So anyway, we're gonna be okay. I was just watching, by the way, with my breakfast, Brooke Michio's vlog. It was like an unedited day in her life. I want to do that because sometimes I like watching those on YouTube, but sometimes I find them very boring. I'm like, actually, I want you to edit out like the pauses and stuff. But then some people, I don't know, I feel like it's hit or miss. Let me know if you would be interested in seeing an unedited day in my life. I just don't want it to be boring. That's my one fear. Where are my shoes? Guys, Zach and I have shoe problems. Look at this. Look at this. This is not what I had in mind. It's like, I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Oh, also, speaking of a mess, let's just get it all out of the way because you'll see all this in the background. I'm playing around with the bookshelves. I think I'm gonna move them up and then make them bigger so they're not like as 1, 2, 3. Like my dad, I showed you, like he made it so that I can create like whatever design I want. So I think I'm gonna move like this one up a few pegs, then that one, and then that one. And then I wanna group them by color, like have like maybe 5 blacks and then maybe a plant, like something like that. I think it'd be so cool. So as you can see, I started going psycho yesterday. We've got all my blue books, my pink ones. I wish I had more pink. I'm really upset about that. Maybe I'll go buy more pink books. We've got some, what is this, red, orange, yellow. Like it's secretly making my type A personality so happy. And then also, don't even ask, like we just always have random stuff. This is the body pillow I ordered for Zach. Anyway, I really am going to be late, so let's go. Guys, I just tried on my dress. I told Anne, you guys know Anne, she's been my helper throughout this whole experience. I met her on a story so many years ago by now. That's so crazy.
3 or 4.
3 or 4? Yeah. It was like before the pandemic even. Yeah. And so I hadn't had like a moment before, but I told Anne it's because I feel like every time I try on the dress, like we're chatting, we're like, oh my gosh, just kind of, just talking about random stuff. She had to like do an instructional bustle thing that we're gonna send that video to my mom. So it was just me standing there, a Taylor Swift song was playing, and I like started tearing up. I was just looking at myself in the mirror like, oh my gosh. So I had a moment, and I wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek, not of the dress, but of the veil, because I don't even remember what the veil looks like. I feel like you kind of like helped me pick it out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I like it. So, okay, yes, I remember we did go with like a little bit of like a
little bit of bugle beads on the edges.
I love that. Yay. And you just got back from what, Market? What's it called?
Yeah, Market a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's trending? What are the people
Black
made
wedding dresses.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So as soon as I walked in, I was like, what do we have here? Can you imagine what a statement this would be? So you think people are like kind of going more toward the untraditional route?
We've had several brides asking for black wedding dresses. They had, I think, 5 or 6 to choose from. We only got 2, so we're going to see how it goes and how people accept them. Like I said, I did purchase that black dress in an ivory, so we have that option for our brides as well. It's just a really gorgeous dress, so I figured why not have 2.
That's amazing. And what else did you see at Market?
A lot of more of those plain simple styles, but a lot with like removable puff sleeves. Bows are really in. It's like the 90s coming back. A lot of removable skirts, just dresses that you can wear like 3 to 5 different ways, so brides can pick what look they want for what point of the day they're at.
Do you have any like favorites here that you just got to show?
That one for sure.
Oh, I love that one.
Is definitely one of my tops right now. Let's see.
Oh, I love just looking at all of them, guys.
We did just get in this unbeaded
wow.
lace with this
I
kind of
love
square
that.
neckline. It's one of those dresses that it's not super great on the hanger, but she is a beauty on. It's just very, very unique. A lot of bishop sleeves are in right now too.
What is it?
A bishop sleeve. So it's tight around like the cuff of your arm and then loose to the wrist. So just very boho, very romantic. So this is a good example of a bride can wear this 2 different ways, with and without those sleeves.
And you could even like wear one during the ceremony, and then that's a way more affordable way of like I don't have the money to do 2 different dresses, right?
Right.
So that's
and they
cool.
make a lot of these sleeves where you can purchase them with another dress. So let's say you wanted to wear this dress, but you wanted these sleeves. A lot of them you can purchase the sleeves separately.
Oh my gosh.
So we can mix and match accessories to different dresses.
They also have, I almost did one of these like belt things, but then I chose not to do it.
A lot of brides are doing more of that simple, subtle, like a white bugle bead that kind of matches your veil a little bit versus like the chunky silver. Gloves are really in right now.
Oh my gosh!
We purchased several pair of gloves.
It's just so classy.
So we can all have our little Princess Diaries moment. A lot of trends coming back from previous decades.
Well, yeah, we even saw that just in regular, like with all the high-waisted coming back, which is the death of me. No, for me, so I don't have a torso. It's so short. So high-waisted.
Thrive with
the give me low. Like I look like
girl.
a clown, and I mean I wear it anyway.
Girl, give me a waist up to the bust. I'm good.
Yeah, you're like I want it to go over the bust actually.
Yeah, turtleneck.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like, whenever I look at them on the rack, I'm not going to tell you guys what I picked, but I will say I am so attracted to like a sparkle. Like my like hands just like go to it. Got my veil, and guys, I don't know what is happening to me and my unemotional self. Like I don't know if you, and I know I've recorded a vlog a few months ago, it was the middle of winter, and I literally just did a whole vlog, like not vlog, but it was like a Q&A, like trashing my wedding. Not really, but I was just like, I don't really want to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Like, I don't know. And I think it's just as we're getting closer, and it's, I don't know, I'm just getting so excited about the wedding. And I just never thought I'd be one of those people, but I am. It's happening. I'm so freaking excited. I didn't even say, but I am not taking my dress home today, unfortunately. I'm just getting the waist taken in a little bit. I wasn't going to because, you know, more money and I just want my dress now, but it looks so much better when it actually fits properly. So, you know what? I'm spending all this money on a dress, like I want it to look good. I'm gonna have hopefully just one more fitting, and then it will be perfect. I love it so much. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I think it'd be a fun game comment below what type of dress you think I got. Like, just describe, like, whether you say, I don't know, I don't want to even give anything away, but just, like, what silhouette, what type, like, flowers, beading, sparkles, whatever. Like, just, what do you think I went with? I'd be very interested to see if anyone can just get it spot on. Because I feel like what I went with is me. It's very me, but there's, like, a little splash of something I didn't think I would want. I've spent way too much time at this place over the last couple of months, and here I am again. Okay, the great part about HomeGoods is that they're always switching up what's on the floor. So whenever you go in, you never know what you're gonna get, which I love because every single time it's like a whole new experience. But the bad thing is if you fall in love with something, chances are it won't be there next time, because I really, really, really wanted to get a little stool for under our bathroom sink. Just when I'm doing my skincare, even vlogging, sometimes in my bathroom, it'd be nice to just be able to sit. And they had so many at HomeGoods about like 2 months ago, which I was like, oh, nice. Eventually, if I choose to get that, I'll come back. None. They had like none this time. So I'm just gonna have to keep my eye out for that, which with this whole home process, I'm really excited because we're getting into like the fun stuff where I'm actually decorating. Like at first it was just a lot of like the, okay, I have to buy towels, I have to buy like cleaning supplies, like just basic stuff, which isn't really that exciting. But now it's actually interesting. And I'm not rushing with it though. Like it's just one of those things where if I see something great, like it's just gonna be like a slow process. That being said though, of course, I still did make a couple of purchases. First one, I saw this for like $6 and I thought, why not? I'm always so unsafe when I'm driving with my phone, like just, you know, in my hand with directions. So I thought maybe I'll be one of those people who actually puts her safety first and use this. Once again, can you tell what my favorite color is? Like, it's just pink. It's just, everything has to be pink. So this is actually also for my car, just a little lightning cable because, okay, I really shouldn't be admitting to this and you all are gonna hate me. I know it. This is what I've been using. I know how unsafe this is. I understand that. I get it. But in desperate times, sometimes I actually will plug it in. It's just not good. It's definitely not good. So let's actually right now take this out and throw it away. Yay, safety, love it. And then this is so exciting. So I am nearing the end of my journal. Like I probably have about, I don't know, 10 entries left maybe if I had to guess. And buying my journals, like it's very important to me. Like I spend a lot of time doing it. I don't just go to the store and pick up a journal. Once I'm nearing the end, like months out even, I start hunting. So I have just been poking around in Barnes & Noble, HomeGoods also, but they change out their selection so often. So the last like 7 times I've been there, I've checked and I just haven't liked the journal. Like I'm not only looking at the cover, which obviously the color is important. This one I really like. It says beautiful, capable, worthy, but it's the inside that I'm really looking at. Like what, I don't know. I just get like a feeling like I cannot explain it, but this is just the kind of inside that I like. I don't know. I take this stuff very seriously and I'm so happy I finally found my next journal. And whenever I'm holding these blank journals before I start filling them in, I'm always just wondering like, okay, we're here right now. I guess not yet, but we will be here in probably a few weeks. What will my life look like when I'm writing in it here? Like that's just so weird to think. So anyway, very happy I found this. Just got home, my dress.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, nothing's in there.
Yeah, it is. My dress.
Oh, it looks like it's empty.
I'm kidding, it's my veil.
Yeah.
That'd be a small wedding
Yeah,
dress.
what are you talking about?
Are you scared that, like, for the first look, you're just gonna look at me and be like, yuck?
No, I'm not worried about that. Not unless it's disgusting. We'll see how this one turns out.
Oh my gosh, it is so funny that I only used to wear my hair curly because my hair looks like trash right now. Like, I need to get this figured out again if I plan on wearing it curly for the rehearsal dinner. But I have a funny story. Zach actually just left to go get his whole outfit for the wedding. I'm so confused. I say outfit because I don't know the difference between a tux and a suit, and there's like another category. Like, I don't know what he got, but I messed up. It really wasn't good. And like, honestly, before I tell you this story, I just need you to know life is all about intentions, okay? So sometimes we make mistakes and we made them, but were your intentions pure? And that's what we need to ask ourselves. Okay, so anyway, enough defending myself before you've even heard the case. So Zach went to go get his wedding outfit, whatever you want to call it, a few weeks ago. And we never like discussed what color he was going to wear because he just never picked, and I wasn't going to pick for him. We don't have wedding parties, so we don't have to like worry about matching. And I just told him like, whatever you feel happiest and best in, he'll look great in anything. And in my head, I was thinking he was going to be wearing just the standard run-of-the-mill wedding suit, like just normal, like just what you see in wedding photos, classic. And then when he got home, I'm not going to say what he chose because I want it to be a surprise, but the color was just not what I was expecting. So I thought he was kidding. So he told me the color he picked out and he was like so happy about it. I didn't know this, okay? I didn't know. I thought it was a prank. I thought he was pranking me. So I started cracking up. And I'm like, Zach, you're obviously kidding. Like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. And he's like, no, this is really what I picked. And I thought like he was really just going in on this joke. So I just was cracking up. I appreciate a good joke. So I was like, wow, much respect to Zach. Like, I love a good prank, love a good joke. And I'm just continuing like in this awful hyena laugh, honestly, because I just thought it was so funny. I was sitting on the couch. He was kind of in the kitchen. And then I just look back. Guys, he wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. And like, honestly, like I got really sad when I realized like, I'm so sorry. I told him I'm sorry. He's not even here, but I feel like an awful person. And at the end of the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful for you. Like he's literally going to look so good, but then he didn't believe me. And then he's like, now I know you hate it. But honestly, I thought it was a prank and it's not. And so I totally approve, and I don't know, I really still feel awful about it, but he knows that I think he's gonna look amazing. I was actually gonna go with him to get it fitted again, but I want it to be a surprise. Like I know what it is, but I don't want to actually like see him wearing it until the wedding day. But yeah, I'm so stupid. Like the intentions were pure, okay? That's what we need to tell ourselves. And actually, I like haven't tried on my veil, and I'm still not fully sure how I am doing my hair on my wedding day, because here's the thing, I'm in contact with this place, you know, I booked a few months ago. Yeah, they're not answering me. Like, I'm like, hey, like, can I do a trial? And it's just, the communication isn't there. So I'm like praying. I'm just really hoping. I can't handle them canceling because that would just be not good. But anyway, I'm still, I don't know, unsure about the hair. I'm definitely like, I'll tell you guys. I was trying on my dress today. My hair was obviously down, looking kind of hideous because I just did not do a good job with this air wrap this morning. I felt like me, you know, and they always say, I've always heard people say, like, you want to look like yourself on your wedding day. You don't want to just look like a whole different human. I never wear my hair up. I don't like my hair up. I look like, I'm just not one of those people, like, but am I maybe? Should I be? Like, should I turn into one? Okay, well, that's awful. Clearly, I need someone to do it for me. So yeah, I'm just like, I know it's going to be hot. I know everyone says, like, if you put it up, you don't have to worry about it all day. So that's the big thing. That's where I don't know. But anyway, let us look at this veil situation. I'm not that big of like a veil person, I must say. Like, I really picking it out, did not care at all. Oh my gosh, wow. I don't know. We'll save it for the wedding day. Oh wait, no, I'm like this. I walked up, how do I can't even. I walked on the aisle like this. Hopefully it'll maybe look better. Wait. Yeah, oh my gosh, will I be able to see? Okay, I guess I can see. My dad will guide me, hopefully. Walk down. Oh, this is so weird. And then I guess Zach is the one who's like, they're like, you may kiss the bride, and then I go like that. I don't know. I need to like Google this. Today's just like a really big wedding planning day. I am currently picking out the template for our photo booth. Like, you know, when you go to weddings and there's that photo booth and you get the strip of images, which this was like one of my essentials, which is kind of weird. Like a photo booth, most people I feel like wouldn't consider that an essential. But as a guest, when I go to weddings, it's just my favorite part. And I love leaving there with like that little something, so much better than, not hating on anyone who does party favors or whatever it's called. Who's really keeping that like keychain or whatever it is, you know what I mean? I feel like most people, at least for me, I just leave it there half the time. But I always love the photo booth pictures. And it's just so much fun. Like, they have all of these props. My mom actually really spearheaded this part, which I am very grateful for. She found this signature photo booth here in Cincinnati, and you can actually choose from a bunch of different rental packages of what you want. So they have a photo bus, different price ranges. They also have like regular booths. And then we chose the mirror package, so it's kind of, you know, a little glam. And the really neat thing is we actually, oh, wow, that's interesting. They raised the prices since we booked. That's kind of crazy. Hashtag inflation. But yeah, it also includes, like, I get copies of things and I can create a little scrapbook, and that's why I want to pick out what I want it all to look like right now. But I love that. Like, and I also get digital copies as well. And with this wedding, I know I've been minimal with certain things, like my whole I hate flowers revolt, but that's because flowers to me don't add to someone's experience, right? Like, I've never walked into a wedding and said, thank God there are roses here. Like, it's about to be a great night. No, but I have thought, oh my gosh, I'm so happy they have a photo booth. Like, I'm gonna be there all night. And I really do hit up the photo booth a lot at weddings. So listen, I'm not like some sort of evil person who's like, oh my gosh, I want everyone to have an awful night. No, like, I just think I've been to a lot of weddings because Zach is older than me. So like, all his friends have gotten married already. And now I know what I prioritize, what I think is worth it, what I don't. And a photo booth is worth it. Good music, worth it. Like, just little things like that. I think I might go with template 14. That looks really pretty. And obviously, it would be our name and our date. I'm now about to take off my makeup for the next wedding-themed activity of the day. It's just a huge wedding vlog, okay? I really hope you guys like wedding content because it's coming. I booked a trial run for a spray tan, and this is my very first spray tan where the person's actually doing it to you. Like, I've gotten spray tans in the past at a Palm Beach tan or like a mist, whatever it's called, where basically you just go in the booth, which is just so much cheaper. But for the wedding, you know, I don't want to take any chances, and that's why I'm also booking this trial to like see if we can get a good skin tone. Because here's the thing, for my wedding, I will have like some color. Like, even just yesterday, I sat out in the sun for 45 minutes and I got so tan, like my legs especially. I'm not gonna get up, but I do get tan, but I also want like a little something extra. I don't know. I like the way spray tans look on me, at least the ones I've gotten in the past. And yes, I am encouraging Zach to get out there in the sun because I've gotten warnings from some people who are like, make sure Zach gets out in the sun so that it's not disastrous on the wedding day with the photos where I look so dark and he's just like pale as a ghost, which Zach naturally gets so much tanner than me anyway. All right, I just pulled up. I'm parked directly in front of a tree, so it's almost tinting my skin. Like, this is not the color. My skin is way more pale than this, so I don't know why it's tinting it like a weird shade. But that's the other thing. As tan as my body might get in the next couple of weeks, my face will remain pale because I never tan on my face. Like, I always wear so much sunscreen, so I need something to match it. And obviously there's makeup, but makeup is sheer. Like, I'm not trying to pile on makeup on my wedding day. So I need a tan. Let us see how it goes. This is the before. And this is the after. It's the next morning. So I took a shower. I made a big mistake. I worked out this morning. I sweat a lot. That's really not what you're supposed to do before you shower when you get a spray tan. But this is just a test. So I don't think it messed it up too bad, but I definitely, that was not good. It looks so natural. I've gotten many spray tans before when you just go into the booth, but I've never had anything that looks this natural. Like, what the heck? And the woman who did it told me that for weddings, she normally does one coat on the face, 2 coats on the body. And the reason she does 1 coat on the face is just, I guess, I don't know, you're piling on so much makeup. I really do like a more natural face. I can't stand when I walk out of a spray tan and I'm just like an Oompa Loompa in the face. Happens every time. And by the way, I have white crest strips in right now. I am so sorry, but I feel like I am always either drinking water or tea or coffee or something, or eating. So I really just need to like squeeze this in right now. But one of the questions she asked me was, are you getting your makeup done? Guys, we have to talk. If you've been following along on the journey, we will call it, I pretty much from day one was just like, wait, I think I'm just gonna do my makeup myself. And part of that was honestly just when I got sticker shock looking at how much makeup artists cost. But the other part was like, I don't know, like I'm not saying like I'm some sort of makeup artist. I'm not. Like, I do such a basic job, but I like the way I look in what I do. And I've never gone to a place to get my makeup done before, so I'm just very comfortable with what I do, and that's that. But the other driving force behind all of this, and I know there are some people who can relate to me on this, was my mom. My mom. Yes, Mom, I know you're watching this right now. I've never met someone who's just more vocal. Like, just every time I brought up the idea, like, maybe I do want to get my makeup done, like, it could be fun, da da da. She told me, no, do not get it done. And it was in a nice way, like, telling me she thinks I do it great and I don't want it to be anything crazy. Like, she didn't want to see it get messed up or anything. But, like, I just really, I don't know. Like, the whole experience of getting it done is fun. And there are, let's face it, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I can't, like, I do such basic stuff. Like, there's a reason these people are professionals and we pay them. And on my wedding day, it would just be awesome to have that extra factor. Like, nothing crazy, but just that extra factor. And then just the other day, Zach brought up again, because he's brought up this a couple of times, that he has an old coworker who's really nice, who's a makeup artist, and she does all kinds of bridal makeup, like, for different people. He actually told me, like, we looked at her Instagram page, one of the first people on it was one of his exes, one of his ex-girlfriends from high school, which is funny. But she looked beautiful, the ex-girlfriend, and, like, all of the people, and I just love the way she does it. And I'm like, oh, well, right in the top of the Instagram page says bookings closed for 2023, because she's a popular gal, you know? People booked her out. So I'm like, Zach, don't even message her. It literally says that she's all booked out. Well, he just felt the need to message her anyway. I love how Zach, by the way, is the one, like, booking my makeup stuff for my wedding. Well, she messaged back saying she actually kept that weekend open, the weekend of our wedding, because she was supposed to go on a trip, and that trip just got canceled. What are the odds? What? If that's not a sign. And also, I just like the fact that, like, we know her. Some random person coming to my house and doing my makeup. Like, and the coming to my house part isn't what freaks me out. It's just some random person I don't know, and I don't know this person. Like, I've never met her, but there's just something about, like, we know her. I don't know. So long story short, I ended up booking a makeup trial with her this weekend. I'm a little nervous, but also so excited. Like, I'm really excited about it. And then it'd be nice if, like, the people I'm getting ready with can get their makeup done as well. Like, this is my mom, literally, when I texted her saying I think I might do a makeup artist for the wedding, literally texted back saying, oh my gosh, I would love my makeup done, but don't get yours done. What? And it's just because she doesn't want, I don't know. But I'm like, no. I called her and I'm like, I am getting my makeup done and there's nothing you can do to stop me. And she was like, why are you talking like that? I'm like, because you have been so vocal about this. So she literally was just like, oh, okay, like, get your makeup done if that's what you really want. But yeah, 27 years old, still asking for permission to do things. And plus it'll be like a nice little treat for other people, like Zach's sister. Zach's mom said she's gonna do her own makeup. My soon-to-be niece, I always call her Zach's niece, but I mean, she's literally my niece. Zach's sister's daughter, Carly, I messaged being like, hey, do you want this? So it'll be like a fun little thing. This is an ever so slightly tuned down version of the makeup I would be doing myself on my wedding day, which it's fine, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not there. Comment below, what do you guys think I should do? It's a decision that I have to make. Like, the wedding is coming up, so maybe I think the trial will obviously help decide, like, do I like this? Do I just want to do it myself? Like, this, I don't know. It's not really cutting it, but I have a very exciting haul for you guys, and ordering online is one of those things. You don't know, like, everything could be a dud, and it has happened to me before where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I ordered all of these things and they all are just awful, but literally everything in this box is so good. Lulus actually reached out and offered to send me some dresses because I have been debating, like, what the heck should I wear to the rehearsal dinner? I just haven't been sure. I bought one dress, but was it the one? I don't know. So they offered to not only send me, like, I could pick out a couple of white dresses, but then also on their website, they have just like a whole section for brides, like honeymoons, and even some of these dresses are perfect to wear to other people's weddings this summer. Like, I've got a whole selection. I'm going to, if I don't do this, someone comment below, I'm going to find the links for these because I love every single one of them. And oh my gosh, I don't know, I totally forgot to even mention, I found my second wedding dress. I was not planning on having a second wedding dress. It's not something I'll probably wear at the wedding. I might slip into it like an hour before the wedding ends, but I don't know. I'm not sure because obviously I love my wedding dress, but when I go out after the wedding, which I am planning on doing, like, you know, just hitting the town in Cincy, I'm not wearing my dress, like my wedding dress, to the bars. I'm just not. I feel like it's asking for unwanted attention. It's just not what I want to do, and I've always known that, but I never actually thought, like, what will I wear then? One of the dresses I picked out, oh my god, and I have been debating, like, should I wear this for the rehearsal dinner, but I like this dress so much as like a second wedding dress, so I'm not going to be showing you that dress right now because I want it to be a surprise, but I'm going to be linking it. If any of you are brides, bride-to-bees, like, this dress is it. This dress is it. So anyway, let us get into the haul, starting with some of the white dresses I got. This first one is definitely a contender for the rehearsal dinner dress. I love it. This is actually one of the most popular dresses on their website. Like, I forget how many reviews it has, but it has so many, and it comes in so many different colors. A lot of people like this to wear for other weddings, like as a guest. I think it comes in like red and pink and blue, and it's just like the perfect dress. The only thing is Zach's not home right now, but I need someone to what's it called, like clip it in the back to bring it up, because this isn't fitting great when it's not zip. But yeah, it is just such a pretty dress, and actually I don't even know if you could see the detail. It's like all lace. Okay, so this next one, I desperately need someone to help me adjust the straps because it's a little big, but oh my gosh, like I just love how like flowy summer. You guys know I'm very passionate about flowy dresses, and I like how it's double layered. So you have just like the white layer here, and then this really pretty lace layer as well, and it's just so perfect. Super fun pick. Okay, who doesn't love a good jumpsuit moment? Are you kidding? And this is another common one a lot of people wear as wedding guests. Obviously not in white, it comes in so many different colors, but it's so comfy. And then not only that, I'm 5'4"-ish. With heels, I don't even need a hemmet. And then if you are taller, it would just still hit like right at your ankle. Like you could still wear it even if you're taller, but I just like that I don't have to hem it, because getting jumpsuits is so hard when you're short. I guess I'm not short, but like 5'4", I'm definitely not tall, but I love it. I love it, and I feel like a jumpsuit could be such a moment, especially if I did like a belt here. Like I would kind of maybe want something here. I don't know. I really like this. Okay, if this is still in stock, you need it. So obviously now we're moving on to more of like the dresses you can wear on your honeymoon, or maybe if you're a wedding guest this summer. It is just so comfy, so flattering, so cute. Like it just, it hits every, or what is it? No, it checks every box. It doesn't hit every box. Like, oh my gosh, this is so, so good. And sizing, I always forget. So I'm either a small or a medium, and basically you just have to go to the reviews and you'll just see, like, people will actually write their height and even their weight. You can kind of just see photos. That's what I love so much about Lulus, like all of the photo reviews. This one is a small, I believe, but some of them I get are medium, but this is a small, it fits great. Like, I am obsessed. This next one, such a good wedding guest dress. I don't know if you could probably see, like it has like all these like ruffles. It's so unique, and oh my gosh, I love it. I really think I'm gonna wear this one. I know exactly which wedding I'm going to this summer. It's actually an outdoor wedding, so it's probably gonna be really hot, but oh my gosh, I love it, and I love how vibrant it is. It comes in a bunch of colors though, because I originally wanted pink, I remember, but it was sold out, so I don't know if pink's available now, but I just love like just the way it fits, like the shape of it. Are you guys ready to see my favorite dress from the whole order, besides the one I'm wearing the wedding night, because I'm so obsessed with that? But I love this. It's just so me. Like, it's so like, I don't know, it reminds me of like Prairie Girl. I can't even explain it. And I just love this print. Once again, I think it comes in different colors, but like, I don't know. We don't have any plans tonight, but I want us to have plans so I can wear this. And now I'm back in comfy clothes. Well, actually, everything I showed you is comfy, but I'm just wearing this for now before, I'm guessing Zach and I are going out tonight. I don't really know what the plans are, but we're gonna do something. It's so freaking nice out. And I was going to bring you guys along, but I think it'd just be nice to have a vlogless night. I feel like I've been vlogging a lot lately, which is great. I love vlogging, obviously, but sometimes it's nice just to have an off-camera night where I'm not constantly like, oh, I need to get a shot of this or the shot of that, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think exciting things are coming. Next vlog will be the makeup trial, but leave your thoughts below, like, of what you think about this whole situation. Do you think I should get it done? I don't know. Leave a comment. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.